He was an ordinary person with an extraordinary dream. From the very beginning, he believed his life was meant for something bigger than what people saw. He carried ideas in his mind and hope in his heart, and he thought the best way forward was to explain those dreams to everyone around him. He talked about his plans with excitement. He described where he wanted to go and who he wanted to become. He believed that if people understood him, they would support him. But every time he spoke, the reactions were the same. Polite smiles, doubtful looks, quiet laughter. Some listened, but very few believed. The more he explained, the weaker his words became. People questioned his ideas. Some told him it was unrealistic. Others warned him to be practical. A few openly said he was wasting his time. Each explanation felt like pushing against a wall that refused to move. Slowly, the noise around him began to grow louder than his own belief. Every opinion settled in his mind. Every doubt echoed in his thoughts. He tried harder to convince others, hoping that validation would give him strength. Instead, it drained him. Night after night, he replayed conversations in his head. He wondered why people couldn't see what he saw. He questioned whether his dream was flawed, or whether he was simply not good enough to reach it. The more he talked, the more tired he became. One evening, after explaining himself for the 100th time, something inside him broke, not in defeat, but in clarity. He realized he was exhausted not from the work, but from the talking, from trying to be understood by people who never truly listen. That night, he made a quiet decision. He decided to stop explaining. No more defending his dreams. No more convincing others. No more wasting energy on words. From that moment on, he chose action over explanation. The next morning, nothing changed on the outside. The world looked the same. People behaved the same. But inside him, something was different. He shifted his focus completely. He worked without announcing it. He learned without posting about it. He improved without seeking approval. Silence became his new routine. While others talked, he practiced. While others doubted, he prepared. While others slept, he worked. There were no compliments, no applause, and no encouragement. But there was progress. People noticed he had changed. He spoke less. He argued less. He explained nothing. Some assumed he had given up. Others believed he had failed. He didn't correct them. He simply kept moving forward. Days turned into months. Months quietly turned into years. Each day, he became sharper, stronger, and more focused. He wasn't chasing attention anymore. He was building something real. The first success was small, almost invisible, but to him, it meant everything. He didn't announce it. He didn't celebrate publicly. He just continued working. Then came another small win. Then another. Each one added confidence without noise. His work began to speak in ways his words never could. Slowly, results replaced explanations. Skill replaced promises. Consistency replaced motivation. One day, people began to notice. Questions replaced criticism. Curiosity replaced doubt. Those who once ignored him now watched closely. The same people who laughed now wondered how he had come so far. He didn't explain. He didn't need to. His journey had already answered every question. He learned a powerful truth along the way. People who truly believe in you don't need explanations. And people who don't believe in you will never be convinced by words alone. His life became calmer, less noise, more clarity. He stopped comparing his path to others and focused only on becoming better than he was yesterday. Approval no longer mattered. progress did. He realized that success is not loud. It is built quietly, patiently, and consistently. It requires discipline, sacrifice, and silence. Those who talk too much often burn out. Those who work quietly move ahead. Over time, his confidence no longer depended on opinions. It came from effort, from growth, from results. He no longer needed to prove anything to anyone. In the end, he understood that explanations are often mistaken for strength, but true strength is shown through action. Not every question deserves an answer. Not every doubt deserves attention. Some answers are best delivered through results. Some statements are best made through success. And some journeys are meant to be walked in silence. Because in the end, success didn't come when he spoke louder. Success didn't come when people finally understood him. Success came when he stopped explaining.